The decision was unanimous. The Turkish army is given the green light to intervene in Syria. MPs debated whether or not to lend military support to the fight against the Islamic State organisation throughout Thursday afternoon. In the end, they voted in favour, 298 to 89. The decision allows the army to defend attacks against Turkey by what it deems terrorist groups in Iraq and Syria. It also sets a legal framework for the deployment of foreign troops in Turkish territory.
This is a spectacular video of a volcano erupting in Iceland earlier this month. A photographer put on a GoPro camera on 2 drones and got them so close to the molten lava that one of the cameras melted.
Earlier this week, 2 psychiatrists told a Tijuana judge that Temerici suffers from PTSD. His attorney contends the Marine should be released on humanitarian grounds, citing a lack of Mexican resources to treat the disorder.
With us now, Chairman of the House Subcommittee that did the hearing of the sergeant's case, Congressman Matt Salmon. Congressman Salmon has spoken with the Mexican Attorney General to expedite the Marines' return to the United States. Matt, this is a story that some people have been following an awful lot lately. Why has a U.S. Marine been down in Mexico for 6 months, and we haven't acted on it more quickly than now?
Well, that's a great question, Joe, and I can't give you a great answer as far as why the administration hasn't done anything to weigh in. In fact, one of the juxtapositions that was raised yesterday is how he invested so much to get Bergdahl released, yet this Marine who served 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan and is a hero, he's done nothing.
Are we moving closer, though, to a possible release?
I think so. In fact, right after the hearing, the ambassador from Mexico called me, and I think it was a very positive conversation, and my expectation is that within the next couple of weeks, he'll be freed.
Ron?
There's been, the administration will tell you that they have been making high-level contacts. They haven't been very public about it, but as you know, you have to be graceful with diplomacy.
Fires fueled by stacks of office paper. The waterways that we rely on would also change. Without computer operating systems, London's Thames barrier would never close. And without pumps, New York's subways would flood and silt up. In fact, 300 years after the last human took a breath, our large dams would be full of silt and likely topple over. The Panama Canal would also close up, reuniting the American continents. In the sea, where many marine species are currently in decline, they would make a full recovery without humans. And on land, many animals would spread to regions wider than we've ever documented. The wonderful author and journalist Alan Weissman says that we know that animals will reclaim land quickly thanks to some special case studies.
Children of the night, what music they make.
I'm Christian Nilsson, and you're watching HuffPost Live. An archaeologist believes he's uncovered Dracula's dungeon. While restoring the Tokat Castle in Turkey, a secret tunnel was discovered which led to 2 prison-like dungeons. It's believed one of those 2 rooms once held Vlad Dracula, the inspiration behind Bram Stoker's character, Count Dracula, in the early 15th century.